Rosine 24V. Welcome back to another video. We are actually on our way to purchase another vehicle. So put your guesses down below what you think it is. I am super excited to be able to pick up this truck. Hopefully it's as nice as it sounds it is. So cross our fingers. Hopefully we go home with it. But I thought I would show you guys real quick. I did mount up that baby monitor that I made a video on of me installing it. And so far so good. I haven't had any issues with it. I've used it probably for almost a month now and it works great. I really like it compared to the stupid baby mirrors. You can see just like the little camera that goes around there. I like it a lot better just because the mirror is a lot more difficult to, I guess, see the baby with. You have to adjust it to be like exactly perfect to be able to see the baby. And I also use my rear view mirror. It has the camera option where you can see out of the back. So I wanted to get that monitor basically so I can actually see him and use the camera for my rear view mirror. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so sorry about the lighting. It is like the sun is literally shining right on us. But as you can see, here's a monitor all set up on the dash and it's currently on. And then see, I still have my camera for my rear view mirror. So I pretty much really love this setup. I'll put the link down in the description if you guys are interested, if you're a parent and you want to check out this. I know the lighting's kind of terrible and you can't really see it very well, but works really great. The only thing is lighting, obviously. I think that's the only downfall, I guess, for this camera, this monitor, is it doesn't have like a night vision or anything, so you can only see if the lighting is good. So we're back from picking up the brand new truck, and I'll show you guys kind of a glimpse of that sneak peek. But if you're going to want to see that truck, head over to Loud and Proud Diesel Trucks, and my husband will have a whole video on that truck. You probably won't see it till next video on this channel, so either you can hold tight for that, or you can head over to Loud and Proud Trucks and check out that truck. Anyways, so I got a couple extra stuff that were just like accidentally made or sent back or just sitting on the shelves from 2020. And these are extra Diesel Babe items from the giveaways when I did run them. So I thought I would give back to the people who actually watch my videos and have supported me, you know, continuously. I want to give back to you guys. So from now until the end of LMP DG 22, you are going to be entered to win one of these prizes if you purchase something Diesel Babe on the lmpgear.com store. So you have to get your entries in for the first gen, which go check it out if you haven't heard that, guys. We're giving a really clean 1992 first gen 12 valve, super clean and nice truck. So head over to lmpgear.com and get entered if you haven't. 10x entries is still live. But these are a couple of items that I'm going to be giving away randomly to whoever purchase Diesel Babe gear from now until the end of the giveaway. So several items here, and I'll show you guys real quick. So we got 3 different hats. This is just the Diesel Babe Loud and Proud leather patch hat. I like that one. I have one of those. Next one is just a Rosine 24V hat, and it's just the black on black. So if you're wanting to discreetly show it, you can. This is also kind of a guy version. By the way, guys, if there's a specific item that you're wanting, I will be choosing a list of people that I'm going to be choosing for a price, and I'm going to go down the list, and the first person gets to claim which they want, and then it goes from there on. But so if you are on that list, you can claim one of these items. I'm not just going to randomly give them to you because I realize some of these items you're not going to want, and you're going to want maybe something else more than the other. So I'm going to let you choose if there is an option. We also have 2 Diesel Babe beanies. They're exactly the same, super nice quality, guys. I have one of these. I love them. And then we have one. This is the only merch that I had extra of, and this is the Diesel Babe Everybody Loves These Hips hoodie. It's an XL. So if you purchase something and you're interested in this, you can choose this if you're chosen. And then we have 2 Diesel Babe lanyards. And then 5 Diesel Babe keychains. And it has the American flag on the back, but they're still in packaging, so I'm not going to take them out. So in total, there are 13 prizes. So we're going to have 13 winners. So make sure you place an order of any Diesel Babe merch on lmpgear.com from now until the end of the giveaway, and you're going to be possibly chosen for one of these free items. Thanks, guys. Let's get into today's video and doing something on Rosine. So first off, guys, I'm going to say this before I get into it. please do not judge me on this video. It has been such a long process getting this stupid front axle for Rosine all put together and finished, and yeah, it's been a little bit of a headache. But anyways, when I first took this axle to basically get sandblasted, I didn't really know that I was supposed to take all the fluid out of it. The guy didn't tell me to. He just told me to basically like pressure wash it, so that's what I did. I wasn't thinking of anything else. And apparently like all the gear oil, I think, came out of it or whatnot. And I wasn't sure if he told me that it has been done, if he put new in there, or if it just came out to let me know. I wasn't kind of sure. But then it went off to get lifted, and then it went to get aligned and all this other crap. And I remember mentioning to them that it didn't, it needed gear oil. I'm not 100% sure that anybody did it, so I'm pretty sure no one did. And I just thought of that recently, and I could tell Rosine was a little bit off, and I'm gonna see if that's the issue. Like I said, don't come at me in the comments about this. I told people that it didn't have any gear oil in it, and I don't think they did it. So I have gear oil, and we're gonna correct that. I don't drive this daily, keep in mind, so I wasn't like driving it a ton without it. So yeah, don't come at me in the comments. Let's get that done. Make sure she has the right amount, because I've never even done this, to be honest. Apparently you're supposed to be doing this to trucks every 40,000 miles, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Then we're gonna take her off to the car wash, because as you can see, she's absolutely filthy. And then we're gonna give her a good bath, just get all that salt off. And yeah, and talk about what we have planned for these future videos. Let's get into it. There we go. Alright guys, so I took the plug out and I used just a long zip tie to basically check to make sure there was enough in there, because I wasn't sure. And I put half of the zip tie down, and as you can see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it was covered in gear oil. So I think that's not the issue. I guess somebody already did it and just didn't tell me. I thought maybe that might be the issue. But I was actually looking, because Malachi had this similar problem with the silver second gen we had when we lifted it. But if you look at my drive shaft here, see if you'll notice it. You see this rubbing? So what he did was basically take a grinder and shave some of this so that this didn't rub. Because every time it's on a slope or a bump, these rub and it hits. So what I have to do is take my drive shaft out and shave just a little bit away so this does not rub anymore. But that's the issue. So I'm gonna send this to Malachi. We're gonna get this fixed. And for now, we're just gonna go get her washed and clean. But at least now I know what the issue is. So now my face is covered in gear oil, so ignore that. But now that I know what the issue is, which I assumed that could possibly be an issue, I just didn't get under there and look until Malachi had the same issue. I'm like, wait, I might be having the same issue with Rosine, because she was just, I believe, leveled when I got her. And then we went ahead, and if you have not seen the previous video, we did a 5-inch rough country lift. And I think what happened is as soon as I lifted it, it's, rubbing. So every time I hit a bump, it really rubs, or I'm at an angle like it is now. It's really touching. So yes, that's gonna need fix. But we are going to just take it easy, take her to the car wash, because it's not that far, and take care of her there. And then I have kind of some news, I guess, towards the end, if you guys want to stay. And I'm going to talk about some ideas I have, and I really want to know what you guys think. So stay tuned for that. guys, so here she is all pretty up and done. As you guys can see, the paint is peeling really bad on this driver's side, but like I've said in multiple videos, these fenders are coming off and getting replaced with new ones. Both sides, I believe, are not OEM. They're just some off-market brand, I'm not sure. So we're gonna be putting OEM fenders eventually on here. I just have not done it yet because that's just not like the end of the world. But we pressure wash. I'm sorry I didn't get to get a lot that I wanted to of me washing her, because I did film it myself and it's a little bit hard to do with one hand and spray with the other. But she looks really good. I'm gonna do the boring part where I vacuum and get all the junk out that I need to get out from just not doing it for a while, just because this isn't my daily. So we've been using this as a hunting truck as well, back and forth to the property. So that's what I'm gonna do, some boring stuff. But remember guys, if you order anything that is Diesel Babe from the LMP Gear store, whether it's, you know, a hat, a hoodie, a sticker, it does not matter. If you place an order from now until the end of the giveaway, you're gonna get entered to win one of those prizes. And yes, I will contact you and ask you, hey, which product would you like? And we're gonna go down the list and give those to people. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Next entries in soon, so make sure you grab hold of that deal while you still can. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Also, I forgot, before we go, you thought I was leaving. I told you I was going to tell you a little bit of a secret, I guess, on what we're doing with Rosine here and what I've decided. But I am actually in the market for another 4th gen bumper, just like the one I used to have. You know, had the little cutout for pods, not chrome, something that is paintable near the Indiana or Ohio area. Let me know, send it to my email if you have something or you know somebody that's selling one. I would love to buy it. Also, I've talked to Malachi about this, and I will be starting my center console project here soon. And then we also talked about possibly getting a dually bed for Rosine, and then also maybe adding some spacers on to make the back a dually as well. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and I'll catch you in the next video.